15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Check 26, roll 3. Check 13. Check 13. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. This defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Breida. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So after the INT, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins. The 40. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a throw here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Robinson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. James Robinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. Now the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 10. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tua now on 1st down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua going to throw. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They run. Robinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. KJ Hamler there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. On play action, Allen. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Diggs. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. so now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty, so that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Boy, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossen. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the run, it's Robinson. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. It was Devontae Harris who got him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now with Robinson. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tua now on 1st down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, a 24-yard touchdown. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. It's complete, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
To a hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now a give to Breida. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A big play that time on the catch and run. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tua sets up to pass it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Good job. They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Devontae Harris. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the handoff, this is Breida. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah, Coach. Hey, that goes for the announcers, too. No AC in this booth, so we've got a mash unit of empty water bottles up here as well. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but, boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. On 2nd and a long way to go. Allen dancing to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, Allen. Forced out to his left. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen, being chased out left. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. On 1st down, Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
From the 27, Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tua now on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for the Dolphins. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is subbing onto the field as they'll go for 2. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, so another... Interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the hookup with Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
It's over. Let's
Matt
dominate.
Breida, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Oh, and he pulled it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 2 now on first down. And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Dolphins 28.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.